Time for another mission. We're on day 2. 44 hours remaining. We have a nearby cyber lab and then a detention centre after that, but it will still be day 2 by then, and then we'll be forced to do a 12-hour jump. So when I know that there's going to be a 12-hour jump, it makes me think, do I want to do a different one? So I could do a 12-hour jump to this executive terminals, and then we'd have more missions on the map, and there'd be a good chance that I would have more missions to be able to do within reason, and I could just do this detention centre and then do the executive terminals. So that could be reasonable. The downside to that is we wouldn't be doing this at K&O Detention Centre, which would be good because then we have more consoles to hack and we get a lot more money. Look how much money we get from hacking all of these consoles. I think this is the sensible one to do, though. If we do this, we're forced to do a 12-hour jump. We might as well do the 12-hour jump to here and then do the executive terminals and then potentially have quite a lot more nearby missions. We've got a nearby cyber lab, but hopefully this will give us some other 2 guarded cyber labs. A cyber lab would be pretty good to do because we installed these 2 slots on Prism and haven't been able to fill them with anything. We're going to sell this med shell. We're going to upgrade speed at least once on both agents, and I think we should upgrade it again on both agents. I'm thinking about whether I want to install another hacking upgrade on Banks, because 700 credits for the hacking upgrade will pay for itself within 2 missions, and that's a pretty good investment. So I think I will do this, and we will upgrade probably speed on Prism, because she's less likely to be hanging around getting the consoles, and that way we can take more advantage of her disguise. We're not going to spend the remaining 500 credits. We're about to do a detention centre, so we're going to get a new agent. We're going to need to pay for some upgrades and items for them. Let's just go in now and do that.
Detention centre.
So this is K&O. Not so many consoles here. Normally only 3 or 4 on a K&O mission. So we won't be hanging around to alarm level 6, which is good because I don't really want to be hanging around to alarm level 6, but it's bad because we get a little bit less money from the hacking upgrade. Still, we're getting like 200 money from one console at a minimum. Got 2 doors next to each other. It's not very often that you see that. I'm going to step to the side to open it, I think, just to be totally careful. There could be a guard who sees it. Looks like there isn't. Not seeing any guards just yet. But there's a distinct lack of cover. So we've seen this server terminal. That could be pretty good to get into. It's free to hack right now. No one's moving around anywhere near us, which is very good. That makes me a bit more confident. There could be a camera in this sort of square. I've been burned by this before. No, there won't be. So this is not a corner. There's a door here, but this will actually go through. So there's definitely no camera here. We've got a security door up there. I think there's not going to be any stationary guard here looking this way. That would be really unlucky. Yeah. Okay, we might be selling the... I was going to say we might be selling the lockpick to pick up a lockpick 2 or a data bus, but actually we might sell the root, power drip and pick up root. I'm a bit reluctant to do that. But it would allow us to... So if we had a lockpick 2, or something else that hacks, like a data blast that hacks instantly but requires quite a bit of power, the root would allow us to use it on the first turn, but I don't think the root is a good combo for our current loadouts. I think ending our turn here could be pretty good. Let's peek. No cameras around here, so that's quite good. There could be a stationary guard around this sort of square. So I think we just end our turn on this one. And peek. We've seen the console, so we can hack that. There's the safe. There's always a safe in this area. We've got someone walking around here. Someone there. He's clearly stationary. Let's get this safe now. So it looks like he patrolled from this area, which means if we want to get through this door, we should do it now. Oh, there's a door here as well. So maybe he came out of this door. Let's take a look through that door. This could just be an empty room. Yes, totally empty, but good to explore that. Because we get the money from the microslam apparatus. That's another reason we have so much money here. This guy doesn't turn up here, so this could be pretty good. That's our exit. I'm not going to open the door then. This guy's stationary, but we won't need to deal with him until later. So let's just get Banks here. I think what we do here depends on whether that guy gets all the way through the door or not. We're going to stay in cover for now, I think. There might actually be a door there, based on what I heard of people walking around. Let's try this one. Not noticed. We've got another console to use the econ chip on, so we'll probably send Banks up to there. Not sure that it's safe, though. This guy's not going to notice the door, I think. Yeah, that's good. Ah, we have another guard. So now could be a good opportunity to wisp. If I peek on this guard now, and then get back to where I was. Ah, we don't actually get to see him. And I'm not keen to open this door. But wisping two guards could be pretty good. I can do this, steal from both guards, and then get back onto this square, which we know is safe. That seems pretty good. This other guy should be walking... One of these guys... Yeah, this guy would just walk through the door, obviously, because of the way he's facing, and then this guy must have walked from here. So we'll do this stealing now. No pass card, that's alright. And we just send Banks around here, I think, to get this console next turn. I should have closed this door, I guess. But I don't think it will matter. We've seen 3 guards. I think there'll be 4, maybe 5 on the whole map. So this guy moves first. Could do this, but then I think we're committed to going through the door. No, this spot would actually be safe. This guy wouldn't see it when he comes in. He does these two. He's not going to see all the way down here. This guy's going to turn around. So yeah, we should be totally fine getting Prism through here. Got a camera drone. I think we leave Prism here for now. And then if we need to hack this drone, we use the lockpick. So I prefer not to hack the drone if we don't have to. So I'm going to leave her on this spot. We should be able to get out of the door next turn. Might as well peek. Let's get out here. Check the corner. Got a safe with a demon. To end in cover because we can. Another 200 credits. Worth it. We might use disguise to get into here if we don't have to hack the so that we don't have to hack the drone. I'd prefer not to have an alerted drone moving around the map once it's woken up. Pretty sure the Prism's safe here. This guard will move out this way. This other guard is too far away to see her. Am I going to take this demon? Probably, but I don't want to take it now. I don't think. We might find a demon database. We have stolen from both of these guards. Yep, that's fine. So what I'm going to do now is open this door and take a peek. If there is a safe... Doesn't look like there is. If there isn't, then we just get out to here, which we know is safe. There's no cameras coming online in this room, so that's fine. We've got a camera coming online here, which we may have to hack. This is cover. Probably need to hack this down. I think we know that there's no one walking around here, so let's just get out of sight of this camera. That looks like just a guard spawn point. Let's take this down, since we're probably going to have to. If this guy's the only guy with a pass card, then I might be very annoyed. Probably going to have to hack this, so let's do that now as well. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything in that corner. Very rarely is. We might hack the camera later. The camera and drone later, just to check. Could take this now. Let's see what the other demons are. Fractal. Not happy about that. Doesn't tell me where the demons are installed. Don't see them on here. Fractal's not the worst. No guard in there, just a camera. I'm inclined not to care. Let's try this. So we've seen everything in there. Got another console. We can use the econ chip on that soon. It's 300 money for that one console. We don't need to take this camera, ever. But we might as well do it if it's free. I think we're probably going to send Prism to get this safe, so that we don't have to come back for it. Again, we can get it on the way back to the exits. We're going to be coming back this way. So I guess we leave it for the exits. That should be pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to take a demon that I don't know about sooner than I have to. This might turn out to be a faster way back if we find both the power supply and the thing, whereas this gives us view of the guard spawn point. I think this one's better to have. Okay, it doesn't look like there's someone walking around in here. We've got another console up there, that's also worth 300 money. Nanofab, good to see. Demon database with a demon, as usual. We'll get this console on the way back, I guess. Let's check that there's no camera in the corner. That's our power supply. I think we're pretty comfortable with there being no patrol in this room. We'd have heard them. So we'll just end out in the open here, I think. Should be pretty good. do want to move towards this console. So we've done a lot of exploring. I think we chose the right directions to explore first. I'll be very disappointed if there's a door here, but we might be able to hack a camera later. Hack that camera drone down there. That's a Spec Ops, okay. He's clearly stationary. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. Biogenic dart. Yes. Worth it. Okay, that's our objective. This will always be noticed by at least one guard, so I can do this in disguise, I think.
Incognita has detected an agent currently logged as MIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back.
Just that captain. I'm pretty okay with that, I think. We've got Tony, who can get into a safe without worrying about the demon, so that's brilliant. We will accept this demon, whatever it is. I'm thinking I could use the buster chip to take this down, then ping the guard away, or even use Tony to distract the guard here, and then so Tony will have 7 AP, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be cutting it a bit fine. We don't need to be in disguise here. We'll want to steal from him. Could ping him over here. Get Prism to steal that way. Yep. Let's validate. Oh dear. And they're right here. That is going to be tricky to deal with. Especially since I can't really get Banks anywhere safe. We might just shoot this guy. I'd prefer to be shooting him with a biogenic dart. We could just shoot this guy with a biogenic dart. It's not the worst thing. I could just shoot this guy now. We need to know what this guy's doing, and we don't have a way of knowing. Let's open this. I could do a running trick. Get this guy to go down here. We still need to steal from him, though. I think we should just do it this way.
What?
Yeah, we can get behind him here. This is totally safe. I guess I can take out his heart monitor. There's no reason not to do that. Might as well do this if it's free. And this thing has a demon on, but it might be useful to get around this Spec Ops guard. We still need to choose what we're doing with Banks. I don't see a safe place. We need to know what he's doing. The best thing might just be to shoot this guy right now. And then pin him. So we could actually get onto him and pin him if there's no camera. If there's a camera, we can use the lockpick. I think that could be pretty good. So I am going to take him out. Yeah, so we can do this diagonal move and peek. There's no other camera there. There is a safe, so this is... We'll get Tony into here. We do want to shoot this guard now. That raises the alarm. But we don't need to accept a demon on this because we have Tony. We don't know what this guy's going to do. He has a relatively low probability of coming in here, but if he does, we can always shoot him. It's also possible for us to shoot him with a biogenic dart. We could ping him, actually. That does not sound like a bad plan. We could ping him over to here. That makes it a bit easier for us to get past him. I think that is totally worth it. Then we know that we're safe. Probably going to Wisp fairly soon. Is there anything we want to hack before the firewalls go up? Everything has a demon on. I don't think there's anything we need to hack. This demon database will be pointless. We can get into these two safes with Tony. This thing we have a way through anyway. So we're not going to hack anything else. Let's pause the turn there.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
Alarm level 2.
So we're going to do another run trick with Tony.
Hold on.
That means we're able to steal like this. And get up to here. And he won't care on the next turn. I guess this spot's slightly better. No, this spot's just fine. We didn't get a pass card. It's a bit annoying.
Looking around.
Hopefully this guy does his diagonal here. Okay, he's doing it this way, but he doesn't see the door from there anyway, so that's fine. This guy is out of our hair. I'm really glad to have found that biogenic dart. That's just a really good weapon. 2 turns left on this econ chip. Get Tony to here, I think. Want to know what this guy's doing. Okay, that should be fine for now. So I'm just going to leave Tony here. We probably will shoot this guy. Should be worth that. I'm just going to check what the augment in here was. I don't think I checked. Skeletal suspension, not worth it. We're not going to have money for these now that we've paid $1,200 for this. But that's fine. So we can see what's going on here. We'll probably want to close this door soon. This guy's going to go back to being stationary on his own spot. We've already stolen from him. This guy won't have anything to steal. We've stolen from these two as well. There could actually be another guy here on this square. And that square we didn't explore. But I don't think it's worth going back just to get the full percentage on Microslam. Yeah, let's end it there. I think it could be worth wisping just to know what this guy's doing. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I guess we pin him for this turn as well. Let's close this door so that any scan grenades that he throws won't see us. Get ready to use this console. So that's 4 consoles on this level because it's K&O, rather than Sankaku, which had 8. But these consoles tend to have more money. These were 300 each. Don't remember what this one was. Yeah, we're not going to be hacking anything else. We'll just...
Investigating.
Oh, we wisped the Spec Ops guard as well, didn't we? Because we had vision on him. Yeah, that's good. Could be okay to run here. Cloaking rig 1. Alright, where's the money? Wasn't there any money in there? That's the first time I've ever seen a safe with no money. Does have a cloaking rig 1 though. Might as well keep him pinned for the extra turn. I think that should be pretty good. This guy's going into there, so that will give us our chance to get through. Nothing to steal, of course. Always a good idea to close doors behind you. Once he's onto this square, I might try and ping him. No, I'm not sure. It could be good to see if we can ping him so that he goes somewhere back up here if possible. Let's end the turn there. We're going to have another guard patrol on the map relatively soon. They will appear up here, so we want to be getting past them as soon as possible. Okay, we've got a guard coming up here. We might just biogenic dart them. We might want to biogenic dart this guy so it's easy to get past him. This could be good. Do I want to run here? I think this will clearly be noticed by the guard. If I run with banks, I can get all the way down there. That should be pretty good. Alternatively, we could just eat a demon on this. That doesn't get Tony to the safe, though. I think we might just try to get around this guy without getting him to hear us. Could do this. It'd be interested in this square.
What was that? Investigating.
Looks like he's going to be ending looking at the door, but that's his interest point, so he should be against the wall. We can ping him through this door if necessary. There we go.
Investigating area.
Alarm level 3.
That's another guard. We'll need to know where he's going. We could actually just ping both of them into this. That seems good. Ping both of them into the room. Not sure if that's a good place to be. Yeah, let's send them that way. I think this spot should be okay. This is always safe. But we have the biogenic dart here. Guess we could send Banks through. But for now, I think there's no hurry. Just stay around for backup. Yeah.
Looking around.
So he's not going to be seeing out the door, that's fine. This guy's facing this way. This Spec Ops guy is woken up. Ah! He's blocking the door. Of course he is. Let's get through here. I don't remember exactly which side of their patrol route this was, so we'll just end here. Just be peeking. I'm not going to shoot this guy with a biogenic dart just to get Tony past. I mean, we could take out his heart monitor so that we're not taking a hit on the alarm, but then this guy would be alerted when he saw him. That's not so good. This is lethal, so we can't just walk straight through it. We need to hurry though, because this guy's going to be coming through. It might just be worth taking this demon, but then Tony would have to get all the way through, which would take quite a long time because he's pretty slow. He only has 7 action points. If this guy wasn't blocking my path. Do I just shoot him? Could be the right thing to do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would be able to get both into safety. Could take out his... We'd have difficulty dealing with this armoured guard here, though. This is a difficult decision. I think we should do it. This is the biogenic dart. It doesn't cost us money to use this, at least. He's going to be out for 2 turns. This guy's going to pin him for sure. We'll see if we can do a good wisp on these guards as well soon. We'll want to be able to see this corner. How many safes did we get into? We got into 1 here. We're getting into this one. We've done this one, so that's all 3. I don't think there will be a console there. So yeah, there's no reason to see that corner. Like there's these 2 black squares that we haven't explored. Technically, I think that costs us a bit of money from the microslam apparatus, but I'm not sure that it matters that significantly for just 1 or 2 squares. Let's pass the turn there.
Guard down.
Yeah, he pins his friend. Gonna need to know where he's going next. Could wisp him. Don't think that's very good. Could get to here and peek. And then wisp this guard as well. Could be alright. Okay, we don't actually get to see him. That's fine, he's not going to see us here. Two turns left on ping. I don't want to run because this guy will hear. I think we get into cover here and then get the safe next turn. That should be good. There's not much that Prism can do to help out, so I guess we just get her out. I think it was worth shooting this card. This guy's coming towards us, which is bad. But this guy's going to wake up soon. As the Spec Ops he's up here, that's totally fine. That's some money. One turn left on the ping. We might have to use the ping to get this guy to go away. So I think we will wait for that. Okay, that's fine. Go to this spot. This guy's waking up next turn. We'll be able to get Tony through. We could wisp these three now. That seems worth it. Yeah, pass the turn there.
Investigating.
Okay, this guy goes up to this direction. Got the extra guard. This enforcer wakes up. He's interested in there because that's where we shot him from. We need to know what this guy's doing. He's coming through. So I think we should do a running trick now.
What was that? Investigating.
And ping this guard away. We want to steal from him, of course. I think we will get the opportunity to do that. Yeah. That's the Spec Ops coming. Should be fine. We'll need to steal from this armored guard on his way through. It will take him quite a while to get there. This guy's been pinged away as well, but that doesn't really matter. Let's pass the turn there. So we are sort of in a hurry.
Investigating.
Because we've got guards over here that are alerted and could potentially come through this door at any time. And we can't ping them away now. But I think it was necessary to use the ping on this guy. Okay, we can steal now. Yeah. We don't know if there's a camera here. We should be okay to leave Prism and Tony here. Let's deal with... We don't know if there's a camera in one of these two corners, so I'm going to peek for that now. Nope, that's fine. There's the pass card. So it was like I said, he's the only guy. I'm going to put myself through this door. I want to be heard by this guard when I'm running. So that he won't get all the way through. We just did steal, so that's fine.
What was that? Did you hear something?
That's fine. Nothing to be hacking, I think. I guess I should have ended my turn peeking so we knew what was going on.
Looking around. Investigating area. Must be jumping tonight.
Yeah, we're having a look.
Okay, they're all round here, so I think we're safe to get through to this door. Let's do this. Yeah.
Hey, investigating.
And we are out. That is 100%, I think. We've stolen from all of the guards. We got into all of the safes. We got the extra agent.
Nice work,
Tony's shoe is
operator.
good to have
We don't leave
if
our
we're
people
dealing with
behind.
safes with
They're
demons
much
on,
more
as we
useful
were.
under our control.
And we got all of the consoles for money, so this is a success. Biogenic dart is really nice to have as well.